Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I have very important news that just came out today. I was in the morning in the Telegram post chain group. We were talking about taxes, moving to Puerto Rico for tax purposes once we our hex blows up to $1. Also, we were talking about security and all that, and I just brought up like we were getting hyped on the game theory for Pulse Chain. And I just brought up like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if Richard Hart, the creator, goes live right now and updates us on what's next, or announces the sacrifice phase. And actually, somebody said he just went live, so the universe heard my call, which is pretty amazing, right on point. And everybody just jumped into YouTube. So let's get right to those notes. And you guys know the drill. You have to be responsible and do your own research, and make sure you make your own moves. So here we go. Let's go to the notes real quick. So the post-chain sacrifice phase, and what he said is about 2 weeks away or sooner. It is. I know we heard this before, but he sounded very confident now that we are. Like he pretty much said, we could start the sacrifice phase today if the website was already finished, which is probably gonna take them 3 or 4 days to update it. They just have to update this website here because they gotta put um, the addresses that you're gonna send your sacrifices to. So we'll go over that as well for you, the newer people that are coming in and don't know what that is. I'll try to cover that right now. So before we do that, I do want to point out that I feel Hex is gonna pump to 10 to 15 cents in the upcoming days, especially once it's 100% confirmed we're going to sacrifice and we're going live on that. I bought that dip during that stream and during the Telegram chat. The chat when we were actually on voice chat with Mr. Papa Bees, he's a big part of the community. You guys should check him out. He's a pretty cool guy and funny and very intelligent, by the way. We were talking a lot about the security, but anyways, everybody went silent because I guess everybody was buying that dip. I got in at 7 cents, and it's just from here. I think we're just gonna maybe some slight pullbacks, but I don't think so, guys. I think this is it. We're gonna see 10 to 15 cents in the next 2 or 3 weeks, in my opinion. So yeah. So going back to the subject of the sacrifice phase, take a look at our notes here. So they're saying he said the sacrifice software for the sacrifice is done and just being tested now. So that's why he said he sounded very confident that we could do it as soon as he could. We could go live as soon as the website's updated. On the public testnet is pretty much done too. That means that's the that's this is after this comes into play from my understanding after the sacrifice phase. That's when we get the snapshot slash airdrop, and then we're going to get the airdrop for the doubling your hex link or whatever you have, doubling our stakes in hex, our t-shirts and all that. And I just talked about how I think hex will pump. So let's go over the sacrifice phase a little bit for you guys that are new. So what's going on? The sacrifice phase is pretty much like we are sacrificing for lower fees because it's like a statement we're making because of the Ethereum network gas fees are so high, and that's why we're moving over to Pulse Chain. The creators, he's bringing out Pulse Chain because of all those gas fees. Before you could do it, cents on the dollar transaction, especially for us in Hex that we end our stakes. Yeah, sure, we get a lot, but we get a lot of penalty. I just ended a 9K USD stake, and they charged me the ETH network charged me $200 to end that one, which was that's ridiculous. That's what it was not supposed to be that way. So that's what it's like, an independence from those fees. So that's like the symbolism behind the sacrifice phase. So we're gonna sacrifice. You can sacrifice whatever ERC tokens that are gonna be listed, and they're gonna list them here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pretty much make sure you grab the address. So there's gonna be like if you're sacrificing hex, they're gonna post one address where you're sending your hex for the sacrifice, and you're just gonna, like, for example, if it was there, I'll just copy it. I'm gonna go into my MetaMask. All of this is just fake. The address is fake, and I'm going to my second account that has nothing. I'll pretend this is my hex, or Ethereum, whatever you're gonna sacrifice. You're gonna hit send, and you're just gonna control V that address, and that's it. You send it, and it's gonna obviously you're gonna get back post chain. It's gonna take 15 to 30 days, but there is no expectation. So the sacrifice, that's why everybody's sacrificing. The Hexicans are sacrificing Hex because at the same time it's gonna pump our other bags up, and then you should be getting post chain within 15 to 30 days back, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, and the ratio, I wanted to go over the ratio as well. So I said before, for one Ethereum that you're holding, and you, by the way, you have to, if you're just gonna wait for the snapshot, the airdrop, and you're just gonna hold, you're gonna get like, if you're only holding Ethereum, you're gonna get 1-to-1 ratio. If you're sacrificing, you're gonna get a lot more for your sacrifice, um, right? Because you're sacrificing, you get. So I'm thinking this hasn't been cleared yet, but I'm thinking maybe one Ethereum is gonna, if you sacrifice the Ethereum, is gonna be in 10,000 versus if you just hold it and wait for the snapshot, it's gonna be 1-to-1. So let's see how that goes. I'm hoping for each of our hex, or maybe the $1 value, we get 10,000 pulse chain, and from there it's gonna be every day is gonna get harder to get the. So there's gonna be like 4 days of where everybody will be getting the same amount of it's going to be worth the same amount to get um, pulse chain, but as the time progresses, it's gonna be like 4.26% more expensive, or something like that. We'll see. We're gonna see all the details soon. So yeah, I'm very excited. Once the pulse chain launches, I might be doing a lot more videos because of the game theory, guys. Imagine just starting stakes for like cents on the dollar, and weekly, monthly, very cheap. The whole world. I mean, we could onboard the whole world now, and the little guys will have a chance to stake, and without getting destroyed by the Ethereum gas fees. And that's about it, guys. Best of luck out there. Um, for my fellow Americans, have a good 4th of July celebration weekend. And also for everybody else around the world, have a great weekend. Be very excited. Like I said, I'm not going to leave the house for the next 2 weeks. I am 100% focused on this. This is the second shot I've been waiting for a long time. This is a shot that many have been waiting for. Of course, we cannot have expectations of anything, and that's the thing, right? We're taking a high risk, high reward, but I strongly believe, my personal opinion is, this is going to change lives. Those that get in now, it's gonna be tremendous, a big change. Well, have a good one, guys. I will post a video as soon as I get more updates, or as soon as it's announced. Doesn't matter what time or day, I'm just gonna be ready to post a video for you guys and explain to you guys how we're gonna do this, and keep you guys safe as well. Please be careful. Do not send your crypto to a fake address. I'm gonna drop this at the bottom of my description, so you don't go to a fake post chain. You guys, this is the Wild Wild West. This is crypto. Okay, so be safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.